What's going on, you guys? If you're new here, my name is Morgan. Welcome back to another video. So today I had a puppy checkup. So I decided I was going to take Ghost with me. So the reason I took Ghost with me is because I was pretty sure that Ghost was deaf and blind. But I still wanted her to get checked by the vet as far as her eyes and ears go. So we waited for about 2 hours and we finally got back to see the vet. And the vet checked her ears and checked her eye. So she has the one blue eye. It's kind of hard to see in the video. Which one is it? It's kind of hard to see in general. It's this eye. So it's kind of hard to see in the video, but this one eye is completely blue, and you can tell how kind of the shape is when she looks at the camera. Or when you have lights on her, the shape of her eye is different. So they looked at both of her eyes and said that the pupil was oddly shaped, and that's obvious to me. I could tell that her one eye is a starburst pupil, which means that it looks like a star. It's like star bursting out. So usually that is a sign of double apple, but it also can be a sign of blindness. And she has that in that one eye, so that is the sign that her one eye is blind. But she also stood on one side of her, and Ghost could not see her on that one side. So the obvious thing was Ghost is blind in that eye, which again I figured that, but I still wanted a professional to look at her. And as far as deafness goes, they did check her ears, clean out her ears to make sure that there was no infection present in her ears that could be causing her to be deaf. Because there are infections that can cause a dog to go deaf. Zero actually had one when I first got him. He was not he was not taken care of very well, so he had a infection in his ears. He had 3 types of infections in his ears that almost caused him to go deaf. So they did check her ears, and there was no infection present. They cleaned out her ears thoroughly, did clapping, snapping, tried to get her attention, and stood behind her, and it was obvious that she was deaf. So it is 100%, she's 100% deaf and 50% blind because she still has sight in her other eye. She can see in this one eye because she does follow me very well in this one eye. But what kind of set it off as well, I kind of figured she was blind. I saw that one eye and I saw the star bursting. Now, that doesn't always mean she's 100% blind, but when she was outside running around, she ended up falling in a hole that was on that right side. So she could not see the hole, which is a sign that, hey, this puppy is deaf. Or not deaf, this puppy is blind. We still have a long way to go as far as training goes. She's very, very smart. She loves to follow me around. She has even though she can't see, she does recall really well when I get her attention. Sometimes all I have to do is stop and reach down, or stop and she'll come to me immediately. She sleeps by my desk almost all the time. Or she sleeps in my lap. She sleeps in the bed with me. She sleeps on my side. But they also look at her jaw. And obviously she does have the overbite, which they weren't too worried about the overbite. There's nothing medically necessary to do with her overbite. They did tell me to watch her tongue because her tongue can get dried out and it can cause health problems if her tongue gets dried out like that. And it does not end up going back in. Well, luckily her tongue does go back in, so it should stay as moist as possible. But they said that with it not being moist, if it stayed out for long periods of time, like she couldn't take it back in, then that might be something cause for concern. But as of right now, she's having no problems with her tongue. She's having no problems eating because of her jaw, how her jaw is just oddly shaped and misplaced. So luckily, we're doing pretty well as far as that goes. She is having a bit of problems just in general with the sitting thing, which is to be expected, but we're hoping she'll adjust. Oh, you're just going to slide down like that. She is a big baby. She likes to have belly rubs. She loves belly rubs. I love belly rubs. I love them. She is a big baby, like through and through, despite not being able to hear in one eye and not being able to see completely. She is a big baby, but I wanted to get her officially declared by the vet whether she was fully deaf, or fully blind, which luckily she's not fully blind. She does have a little bit of sight in her. Kodiak has a hole in Maylisa's tail. So luckily she does have some sight in her, but she cannot hear a thing. So we gotta figure it out, get her to learn sign language. I have to learn sign language now, which it can't hurt. I want her to live the best life possible. She is a big baby though. And she knows she's a big baby. Her teeth just actually came in on the bottom. Her teeth were not growing in on the bottom. But luckily they have finally come in. She's such a big baby. I don't know what I would do without her because she is such a part of the pack now. She's very loved, especially by Reishi and Maylis. Her sister Persephone, she's really, really loved. She's very adored. Bracken likes her, but she's so calm and so mellow. That's why a lot of the dogs like her. She is just so calm and mellow. But anyways, I just want to give the official declaration that she's 50% blind and 100% deaf. So that's it for this video. We got more ghost diaries coming. We got more ghost diaries coming soon, so stay tuned for that. So thank you guys so much for watching. How can you not like this? How can you not just like how cute she is? But anyways, we'll see you guys next time in the next video. See you guys later. Like, look how cute this face is. How can you not love that face?